Hey there, my name is Alex, I am the Silver Mont, and this is my review of Warriors Abyss, a rogue-lite Muso game that shadow dropped a week or so ago. Now disclaimer, I received a review copy of this title from Koei Tecmo. The game is available now, and this is the Steam version I am playing in this video. Have you ever wondered what a Dynasty Warriors roguelite would be? Koei did. So hot off the release of the fantastic Dynasty Warriors Origins, we have this much smaller scale title. Smaller in file size most of all. This game is 3 GB on Steam. Now I love that, personally. This is also, I would argue, a fantastic Steam Deck game, as it's great for little small chunks of gameplay. Now I don't have a Steam Deck, but a friend of mine who does, and has played this game on it, says it performs just great. But what is this game, I hear you cry? Well, the warriors of Samurai Warriors and Dynasty Warriors are drawn to hell by King Enma to help him reclaim the underworld. At time of writing, we have almost every Dynasty and Samurai Warrior present. We don't have characters from Orochi or other crossovers who feel slightly weird in their absence here, because you would think the Orochi characters would be great here, but whatever. We're also missing Jin as a kingdom, and a few characters here and there, such as Wei missing Jin. They have said they're going to be adding more characters to the game in updates, but even right now there is a lot of them. Anyway, the game is split into 4 stages, each of which is made up of 8 short phases. Roguelites are not my speciality, nor are roguelikes or anything rogue in general, so I don't really know what to compare this game to, but as you play through phases you will collect power-ups. And whilst a lot of this game's strength is temporary just for that run, some of it is permanent too. As you unlock more characters and bonds with them and so on, you will get passively stronger and find new ways to enhance your abilities. One of these ways is combining your characters into a formation. Officers each have traits, and combining these into the formations can drastically increase your strength. For example, you can combine Wei's 5 generals who will synergize with each other, obviously, or you might have characters who are closer to bodyguards, but they still share synergy even if they're from completely different factions and kingdoms and times, such as Ranmaru and Dian Wei. This game doesn't have a huge amount of new content, which means it does squarely fall into the territory of asset flip. Outside of Enma, I don't think any of the existing characters have any new dialogue, and there are a lot of characters, as mentioned, over 100. They just use existing voice lines and stuff. All of the movesets, I think, are based on their Dynasty Warriors 8 and Samurai Warriors 4 incarnations, when everyone was decloned. So this is definitely a lower budget game, which is reflected in the game's £20 and probably around $20 price point. It doesn't take all that long to clear the game a single time, but this is a game intended to be replayed, as is often the case with roguelikes and roguelites. So playtime in general will depend entirely on you, how much you enjoy this type of game and how much you enjoy Warriors. I think the biggest thing I can say about this game in terms of criticism is that I would love to have multiplayer. From what I understand, that isn't common as a feature in this genre of game, but I think it would fit here quite well, honestly. Basic gameplay is similar to standard Dynasty Warriors. You combine light and heavy attacks in strings, characters have strong Muso attacks, and so on. The most unique or new stuff there comes from summoning other characters in your formation to do a sort of little temporary attack to help you out. And of course the game's isometric camera angle is relatively new for this Muso genre. There's not all that much to say at the end of the day about this game. The timing is interesting because I haven't even completely finished Dynasty Warriors Origins yet. Now I want to 100% that game, and this one's coming out right on the heels of it. I wonder if they should have released it a little bit later or sooner, but if you are one of those people who didn't like that in Dynasty Warriors Origins you have to play as a set character and you don't have all the choices, well, this game's got you covered because it has pretty much everyone. And if they aren't in yet, such as like the Jin faction, they'll probably be in soon. If you like roguelites, this might be up your street. If you like roguelites and Warriors games, it definitely will. If you have any specific questions though, please do ask them down below in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you very soon. Ciao.